Hey everyone, welcome back to the last Alliance War video of this season. War 12, we're up against Salty, and my team this war is going to be Joe Fixit, Viv Vision, and Moleman. I haven't used Moleman really much since last season, but I took him to rank 3 just for this war, and you'll see. So I've got a Path 4 in Section 1, and then Path 4 in Section 2. And then I'll be taking that Kindred mini on node 44 and the Quicksilver boss with Moleman. That's why he is rank 3 now. I got permission to do that because we need to lock in this win. Basically, this is the war for second place. Podium is locked in. If we lose this, we'll still get third. And for Salty, if they lose this, they still get third. So we're both going to end up in podium, but this is to figure out, who's going to get that second place spot. So we're both, guns blazing, trying our hardest to get this done. So that's why I took Mole to rank 3, even though he's actually going to be blacklisted all next season, which is funny. So yeah, starting off here, fighting leader. It took a little combo there to waste some time. And yeah, I'm just going to combo into a nice special there. And yeah, down he goes. Still a pretty fast fight, all things considered. I don't think that hurt us too much in the time department. Next up, going to be taking Wong on node 13. I was told for this fight not to enter Frenzy. I could see the reasons why and why not. I'll have enough damage without going into Frenzy, and I can just always be able to shrug debuffs, so I never have my ability accuracy reduced. So I understood the reasoning behind it. So I just did what I was told. I'm not gonna question anything that still makes sense. Look at that, a couple hits in and he's already almost dead. Just gotta bait out this special 2. I think he was kind of not wanting to throw it for the longest time. Yeah, see, he's just dashing in and doing double mediums. Yeah, so annoying. I'm not even meaning to parry them. It's just I'm trying to leave myself open for a frame. Yeah, just block the whole thing because no use dexing something in war when I don't need to. There, I think I tried to hit into him and the input didn't register. I thought that was kind of weird. So, oh yeah, what I was trying to do was make sure he was below a bar of power when I killed him. So here I wanted to do one more combo and push him to a special 1, get that out of him, and make sure that I kill him when he's under a bar of power so that he doesn't put that cross fight on me that makes me start the next fight giving the defender a power gain passive, which is very important because the next matchup is a little experimental. A lot of people were telling me that they wouldn't be comfortable taking this matchup, that they weren't sure how it was going to go, and I was a little worried about it, but I was pretty sure it would work out just fine. Taking Photon on node 22, doing this fight with Moleman. Photon is bleed immune, so I'm going to be missing out on that portion of my damage, but the plan is still to nuke her down with special 2 in Frenzy. She's going to be gaining debuffs like crazy on this node because she gets increased defensive ability accuracy, so whenever I hit her, I'm guaranteed to get a debuff on myself, which is going to give her, her charges to get into Pure Light super fast. So I need to get to my special 2 before she enters Pure Light, or even if she does, it's fine. I can always block them as long as I have Frenzy, right? Because I have at least 3 out of 5 stand your ground. So here I'm doing my side steps that I practiced a lot, and they're really effective against Photon if you don't want to be parry stunning her. And here she ends up at 13, so I get the special out of her, and now I can't let her throw another special before I start nuking. So here I'm gonna dash back, let her hit into me, and go ahead and drop my special 2 here. Gets me back up to another special 2. I just hold block, let her attack into me, into another special 2, and down she goes. About a 40-second fight against a rank 3 Photon. Was very happy about that. I don't really like fighting Photon. I'll do it if I have to. I try not to ban her in BGs, but for the most part, I like to avoid that matchup, so it was nice to get out of there so fast and so cleanly. Okay, the last dust of this season, which, by the way, I went back and looked at the stats after this season, and every single war this season, I took Path 4 in Section 2. Dust wasn't even on it once or twice, but I still took Path 4, so I'm just a Path 4 demon this season. Okay, so you all know how this matchup goes. Gonna get my phase up, do the full combos, bait her dash, get her special 1 out of her, and then drop my special 2, always with the power sting on because I can never line it up otherwise. And I think I probably miss a bunch of the solar yeah, I missed 3 of them there, which is so unlike me. But I've been practicing recently. I realize why my timing is off. It's because I'm just tapping way too early. Anytime I miss it, it's because I'm tapping way too early. It's almost impossible to tap too late because the frame will like slow down so much, and I'm just not waiting for that. So that's the issue with the skill checks. You'll be seeing me use a lot more Viv, or not a lot more, but I'll still be using a lot of Viv next season because she's tactic, and you will not see me missing those skill checks nearly as often. Here, I bait the dash into the relic because I really don't want to drop another special. The power sting shouldn't kill me from there, but don't want to risk it. Okay. Next up, got this this Kindred on 044. Took this fight last war, went really well with Joe. So I got this assignment again, and going into this fight, I'm just hoping it can go as cleanly as last time. Because it is kind of like a scary fight in some senses. So here, just getting my spades up, just tapping him one time in the block with the medium, stuff like that. I could do the medium block medium trick as well if I needed to. Here, just combo into him. One more combo is going to get me a special 2. Drop it, and power backs get me to another. Bait the heavy, drop this one. Power backs get me to another, and then he's dead. Just couldn't have gone any cleaner. Exactly what I was hoping, or not exactly what I was hoping for, even more than I was hoping for. Yeah, that was a pretty sick time. 26 seconds. Whew. Joe is unstoppable, and he's tactic next season. I'm gonna be super excited about it. Lots of Joe Fixit gameplay coming up. Anyways, got this Quicksilver boss, taking it with Mole Man. Last season, my only 2 deaths were both to Quicksilver bosses, both with Mole Man. And I had wrong strategies going into both fights, and this time I know exactly what to do, and I'm going to carry it out as flawlessly as I can. So here I'm doing my backdrafts and bidding out the special 1. I'm using this time to build up some mass on myself by using the whiplash debuffs that he puts for me dexing. So getting a few of those on, and then that'll give me the opportunity to heavy 1 time and then start using my special 2. So there I get off my first heavy, hits me once from that that Carl heavy, and then get my special 2 off. Gonna bait 1 more dash, counter it into the relic, and then heavy after this, and then special 2. And I'm pushing him to special 3, but it's okay because I have an invuln and he's not at terminal velocity yet. So he's not going to stun me, and it's going to do no damage. This was the whole plan going in. I watched Shout Out Water in GT40. He's taking this fight a bunch. He uses this exact strategy every single time, and it goes this way every single time. So I was happy about that. And then, yeah, just 1 more combo to finish it off. Boss fight in just over a minute. What is that? 1 minute and 10 seconds. Couldn't have asked for anything better. And then the results of this war, we did end up winning on time. Both alliances were a little sloppy and died 3 times. And we pushed really hard and made sure we got our fight times down, and we ended up getting the win. Was super excited about this war because I finally got to have like a real war against my friend Tom. Last season he was in Nefty, and that war LVT decided not to push because we were already out of podium contention. So we were both very disappointed that we didn't get to have a real showdown, although I guess now we're technically 1-1. But yeah, it was a super fun war, super exciting, and I guess I will see everyone in the next season. Bye.